Assalamualaikum. My name is M.Rehan Saqib and you are watching Science Facts. Today I will be showing you a very strange object. The very strange object that I talked about in the last video. So let me tell you the story of how I looked at that strange object and how I found out what it was. So when me and my friends were looking at Saturn, we looked at another object and it looked like a black hole, but it couldn't be a black hole because a black hole should be invisible. It was a black circle and there were red flares around it. And we didn't know what it was, and we were concerned that if it was a black hole, how were we able to see it? And we thought that it was not a black hole, it was something else. So I started to look on the internet, and later I came across the Ring Nebula, and I thought that it was beautiful. And after locating its location in the night sky, we looked at the Ring Nebula, and when we looked at it, it was exactly the same as the strange object that we looked at. And we knew that what we saw was actually the Ring Nebula. The Ring Nebula that appears in the constellation of Lyra. Now before I show you the picture of Ring Nebula, let me tell you what is a nebula. Nebula is a cloud of gas and dust that exists in space. It can either be a star that is forming or a star that has died. Now let me tell you the types of a nebula. A nebula has following types. The first type is the planetary nebula. The planetary nebula is a nebula that is formed when a star is dying. When a star like our sun starts to end its life, it sheds its outer layers, which then spread out and form a beautiful planetary nebula. One example of a planetary nebula is the Ring Nebula. Next up, we have the emission nebula, and after that we have a reflective nebula, which reflects the light of nearby stars or objects, and a dark nebula. The dark nebula is a nebula that is so dense that it blocks the visible wavelength of nearby stars. So now let me show you the picture of the Ring Nebula, and I took a picture of the Ring Nebula from the internet to compare the two. Now let me tell you about Venus. Venus is the hottest planet in our solar system. It is also the second planet from the Sun. It is about the same size as Earth and it has no moons. Venus is also called the evening star. The best time to view Venus is in the early morning. And I was able to take a picture of Venus sharp after Fajr prayer. Now let me show you what Venus actually looks like. I hope that you have liked that picture of the Ring Nebula. And if you're new to the channel, like, share and subscribe. And until next time, Allah Hafiz.